Hey everybody, we're back. What's up, y'all? Look, the world didn't end yet, so we can still save it. Didn't end yet. We can still fucking save it, yo. I figured out a new way to get off the phone. You know how sometimes you'll be on the phone with somebody, you be trying to hang up and shit, and it's like it didn't work because I tried it with my girlfriend, and she's like, "What, nigga? We not hanging up." But if I had to try it with like anybody else, it definitely worked. I've tried it before. I've used it on some of my homies. It works on my homies. This is the perfect way to get off the phone if you talking to somebody too long. You ever been on the phone with Kyle Reagan? That motherfucker don't stop, bro. You ever on the phone with Kyle Reagan? You need to hang up, be like, "Yo, dog, I gotta get my fucking mind right real quick. I'm gonna call you back." That's how you get off the phone with somebody. Let me get my mind right.
That could mean so many things.
That could mean so many things. I might be suicidal. You don't know what the fuck I got going on.
He's about to kill himself.
Yeah, why do I gotta get my mind right? But you can't interrupt me from doing that. You can be like, "Wait, hey, no, we can't hang up now. Get your mind right later." No, you can't do that. You gotta let me hang up the fucking phone. You can say that to anybody. Because that could mean so many things. Yeah, well, let me just get my mind right real quick, bro. I could be in the middle of a fucking extreme disaster saying that. Yo, I just got hit with fucking amnesia. Let me get my fucking mind right, bro. And I'm gonna call you back later. Nobody can stop you from doing that.
That's very true, though. That's like the most true statement when you have amnesia. You have to get your mind. That's what you're waiting for.
Yeah, that's all I'm waiting for. To get my fucking mind right, bro. That's it. Or if you too high, too drunk, you know? Yo, let me just get my fucking mind right, bro.
A cop pulls you over.
Yeah.
Roll down the window. I just got to get my mind right for a second. All right, I got you.
Officer.
Give me like 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, give me a few hours. Let me get my mind right. I can't even talk to you right now, officer. You got to get the fuck away from my car. I need to get my goddamn mind right, bro. I feel like it covers everything. I used it on my mom before. My mom was like, "Oh, is everything okay?" I was like, "Yeah, everything good. I just got to get my mind right real quick, mom." I mean, but I think it does make people worry about you if they really care about you. But worry is a good reason to get off the phone. It's like an emergency where technically you didn't lie and say that you had an emergency. I wish I could use that to get out of work.
Technically, you could say that when you have to take a shit.
Yeah, true.
You got to get my mind right.
I got to get my mind right, bro.
All I'm thinking about is shitting right now.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about shitting right now. Let me get my mind right. I wish I could call my job and say that to not go to work.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Sarah, I'm not going to make it in today. I got to get my damn mind right, bro. I just got some shit going on." Jobs don't want to hear that. It's crazy because jobs would literally tell you, like, "No, you don't got to tell us your business." Yes, I do. If I just say I'm not coming in today, you can be like, "Why?" Now I got to tell you why I'm not coming in today. Get your mind right should be a good enough reason. Let me get my goddamn mind right, bro. You want me to focus on numbers? My mind not even right. How the fuck I'm gonna focus on these accounts? My mind is all wrong. It's all wrong.
My buddy has a job at like a very good place. Like they treat their employees really well. Mm-hmm. And one time he told me that after like 2 days coming back from vacation, he told his boss, "He's like, yeah, I haven't really gotten done much, if anything, because I needed to get my head back on straight." You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And the boss was like, "Totally get it."
That's nice. But see, that's just a good job.
That's a job that like understands that like burnout's real and like,
yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's a good job. I think the job I have now, I think they would understand. My job's they're pretty laid back.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty laid back. Little too laid back. A little too laid back. You know what I was thinking though? There were certain things at this job that I didn't know how to do at first, but now I learned them. And dog, have you ever had a job where like you didn't know what the fuck you was doing? Like I've applied to jobs where I knew good and goddamn well I didn't know how to do this fucking job.
Did you lie on the application saying
for sure? Yeah, I lied, fake resume, all time. Though I had a job. I remember I was talking to Kellen one time, James Moss' wife. I'm like, "Kellen, what you do for a living?" She was like, "I'm a social media coordinator."
Yep.
And I was like, "That's a thing?" She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yo, send me your resume. I'm gonna copy that shit. And then I'm gonna just apply to that." I was like, "What do you do?" She's like, "I just post stuff for the company I work for." I'm like, "I can do that while I do my job. Like this is easy
second
shit."
job.
Yeah, like this is easy. And I applied and I got a social media coordinator job while I still had my accounting job and I was still doing comedy. Bro, that shit was the hardest job in the goddamn world, nigga. They were talking about all this shit of SEO and all these fucking social media words I don't know and shit and about marketing and shit. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on. They'll be asking me questions on the phone and I would literally have to Google that shit while I'm on the phone. I'd be like, I'll start coughing like, wait, hold on, I got something in my throat.
I gotta get my mind right real quick.
Yeah, let me get my mind right. Let me get my mind right real quick. Nigga, damn, I don't know what the fuck this job is.
I mean, as somebody that works in marketing, like 50% of that is all horseshit anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's all buzzwords.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like they could have explained it to me in normal words, but they just had their own. I mean, but you know what? That's probably every job though. Every job is terminology.
Yeah.
Because accounting is all addition and subtraction. But we talking about credits and debits. You see what I'm saying? We talking about T accounts. We talking about like my job is anybody can do my job, but you just don't know the terminology, so you can't be an accountant. But if you learn the words, then you know the fucking job.
Did you go to school for accounting?
Yeah, that's what I got a degree in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you lie about getting a degree in social media or marketing?
Yes, I did lie about having a degree in
That's
marketing.
cool, man. It's almost like don't go to college, just lie.
You kind of don't. Well, with my job, I had to like maybe three out of 6 jobs I've had to present my actual degree. So that's 50%. So half these jobs not going to ask you for your degree.
They like ask for a copy of it or something,
or
just
my
like
transcript. Yeah, they ask for a transcript.
I don't think I've ever had any job in a firm.
Well, one of those jobs, I was the treasurer for the state rep. For the state rep of the 135th district.
Yeah, it's a
so a
serious
job
thing.
like that, they we need to see your transcript. We need to know what your GPA was.
People are looking at that.
Yeah, and I was young as hell. I was like 24 when I had that job. I was young as shit. But
how many office jobs have you had?
Like different office jobs?
Yeah.
Probably 6 or 7 maybe.
Yeah, you change it up pretty often.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not, the longest job I had was for like 7 years, 8 years. When I was, I worked in accounts payable, accounts receivable, and I kind of was like the warehouse manager for the warehouse where I worked there with all the Mexicans.
Yeah.
I worked there for almost 8 years because it was I worked there from 2015 to like 2022, 23. So that's, I worked there, like 2023. And though I worked there so long just because it was fun.
Mm.
I could have left years earlier to get a fucking higher paying job, but I had started there from the day the fucking company opened in America. I knew every fucking body.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah, because it was a French company.
Okay.
The company's called Embeliso, and it was in France, and they made like the thermo packaging for pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
So
like ship it and stuff.
Yeah. So like if you had like medicine that had to be at a certain temperature, they made that shit. Or like for body parts, they made like the packaging for that type of shit. For dead bodies, like you had to get a body shipped from overseas or some shit, they made the packaging for that. And when they first opened it, this Jewish guy I know, Ron, he had hit me. Ron Stern, he hit me up.
Ron the Jew.
Yep, Ron Stern. He was like, Naim, I think I have the perfect opportunity for you. I think you'd be great.
How'd you know him?
Me and him worked at another company together. It was called MCS. We worked at MCS together. And he had retired from MCS. Then he came out of retirement because the owner of this company had hit him up like, yo, I'm trying to establish this French company over here in America. Can you set up a team? Like set up a team so we could build this thing, help it expand this and that. And he hit me up to like,
you're part of the Avengers for this.
Yes.
You were assembled.
Hell yeah. Party
That's
Avengers.
nice, dude. When there's something happening and people come to you.
Yes.
That's great.
But honestly, it was because he knew that he's always said that I was well-rounded. And I thought back then, I used to think that I took it as a compliment, which it is. But what it really mean is, nigga, you black and you know how to do shit I didn't think you knew how to do. You see what I'm saying? That's what it mean. Like, nigga, you black, but you know how to do shit. Like, what? You an accountant? I didn't know that.
It could have also been a bit of a personality hire.
It definitely was, 100%.
I think I'm a little bit of personality hire at work.
100%. A lot of comedians, I feel like most of us at our day jobs, we are the personality hire. We're the guy that people are like, I'm going to go stop over at George's desk for a little bit. Brighten up my day.
Yeah. Or, just walking around, yucking it up with people, zinging it around. Zing.
Hell yeah, just throwing jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's also a good thing to be. You want to be the personality hire because then they expect less work from you. You don't have to do as much when you're the personality hire. You still got to do work, but you get away with more.
I think in my particular case, I just get away with more stuff, but I still have to do, because like I always just do my work. You know what I mean?
Well, same. I do my work,
Yeah.
but I get but like, let's say throughout the office hours, right? I get away with so much time where I'm just standing at somebody's cubicle just fucking joking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's say sometimes I take an hour and a half lunch. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not saying I did, but maybe.
Right. Get away with all types of shit, dog. Just standing at somebody's shit.
30-minute bathroom break.
Oh,
like, what you doing in there?
Hell yeah. I don't even smoke cigarettes. And I go outside with people on they smoke break. And just be outside just chopping it up.
You should be able to do that.
You should.
If someone can take a smoke break, you can take a outside break.
I should be able to get 15 minutes to just go outside and do what I want. This motherfucker smoking. Why is that better than me just going outside being on my phone?
That's why I picked up smoking. Cigarettes, honestly, yeah, because I was working at a corner store and you could go out and smoke cigarettes. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go outside and smoke cigarettes, and drink some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good feeling.
Smoking cigarettes is so cool, dude.
Smoking cigarettes is cool.
Like people are like, oh, it's bad for you. Yeah, but it's fucking dope.
Yeah. So I had a drink the other night.
Oh, buddy, are you all right? Back. Are we good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you good?
I'm good, bro. The night when I was hanging with Shane and them, I had a drink that night. I had to, and it was one of those things where like, dog. I did a show at this is some new venue like right across the street from Punchline. It's like some sports club or some shit like that. And I was talking to the comedian boy that was running the show. And he was like, you drinking? I'm like, no, I'm not drinking. Then he said something to me. And I'm like, this motherfucker's right. And he was like, you're not drinking? I was like, nah. I'm like, I haven't had a drink since like November. Like, I'm kind of chilling now. And he was like, you raw dog in life when it's like this? I was like,
yeah, dog.
I'm like, damn, bro. I was high and drunk as shit when life was great. When Trump wasn't president.
Yeah.
When things were going marvelously.
Yeah. What are you doing to yourself?
Yeah, and I'll wait till the shit's the worst it's ever been to be like, you know what? I'm sober now.
Well, here's the thing. If you ever decide to smoke weed again, you got to hit me up because we've never smoked weed before.
This will be the first stop.
Yeah, we'll do
I'm
it here.
smoking with you before I smoke with anybody.
Sick.
If I do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know.
And by the way, I don't smoke weed, so I don't know what we're talking about.
Right. Yeah, these are hypotheticals.
These are all hypotheticals.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. But yeah, bro.
You just had the one drink though?
Yeah, I just had one. Did
you feel tempted?
I had one that first night at that show where the guy said you just raw dog in life. I had one that night. And then when I was with Shane, I had like 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you felt you had enough to feel it.
Yes, but it reminded me that I didn't want to drink anymore.
That's good.
Like it was like, or not anymore, but I didn't want to like overdo it again. Because the next day when I woke up, I was like, oh, I hate this feeling.
Damn, and after just 3 drinks?
Yeah, 3 drinks had me like, it wasn't like bad hangover, but it was enough. Like when you wake up sober, you wake up hyped, like, hell yeah, let's fucking start the day. When you have 3 drinks, you just wake up a little bit groggy, like, all right, here we fucking go. Bro.
Yeah, you definitely wake up sleepier.
Yeah. Like that was just, it just reminded me, like, all right.
We're getting to that age where we need like the pills that you take while you drink. You know what I mean? Like where you're just like little. We drank all day and I took those the other weekend and it was fucking awesome.
Really?
Oh yeah, it definitely helped.
Damn.
Definitely helped. Which is kind of crazy to think that there is a market for people getting supplements to be able to drink
to be able to drink more. Or the liquid IVs.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, the liquid IV, that's just electrolytes, right?
Yeah, that's electrolytes.
Yeah,
liquid IVs work like a motherfucker. Yeah. I had this, speaking of pills, I had to stop taking them fucking hydrogen pills. Them joints fucking was giving me headaches,
Which
bro.
one?
Remember, I didn't tell you I was putting these hydrogen pills inside of my water bottles?
No.
Bruh. I was watching Joe Rogan, of course, one day. And Rogan had this
the
guy.
Ivermectin guy? What are you talking? Oh, I'm going to listen to what Joe says. What cool stuff is that?
He had this scientist on. The scientist guy was like, yeah, I put hydrogen pills inside of my water. Hydrogen is good. It strengthens your DNA. It's just good for your body. It helps with recovery from workouts and this and that. And I was like, you know what?
Maybe I do need something.
I'm going to add some extra hydrogen in my water.
So many people's jobs is to convince you that you are missing something.
Yes, 1,000%.
That your body needs something right now.
And that's what it made me feel like. I'm like, damn, maybe my water don't got enough hydrogen. I'm drinking H2O, bro. That's not enough. That's not enough H.
Yeah, I need H2O, dude.
I need 3 of
Triple
those H's.
H2O.
Yeah.
It's time to play the game.
Yeah, bro. Like, God damn, I'm not doing enough. And then I started putting them in my water. And for like the first 2 weeks, I felt fine. And then and my girl told me months ago to stop putting that shit in my water. And I had started noticing that my head was hurting like a motherfucker every time I did this shit. And it actually felt like it was too much air in my head.
This can't be the hydrogen. Well, it's not the hydrogen pills. Yeah. It must be something else.
Yeah, and it felt like my brain was about to burst.
Yeah.
Like it felt like my fucking, just the top of my head was going to just blow the fuck off. And I'm like, why is this making me feel all this pressure in my brain? And pressure in the brain can't be good.
No.
There's no way that's a good thing. And I was like, yo, I gotta stop taking these things. I can't keep doing it. And also made the water taste disgusting.
So there was no benefits.
Zero benefits.
Zero benefits at all.
Zero benefits. Like
Yeah.
Drew had asked me, he was like, yo, what do the water taste like? I'm like, it tastes like somebody just breathed inside of my water. Like it tastes like somebody grabbed my water bottle and said, oh.
Bad breath flavored water.
Bad breath is in the water and gave it back
delicious.
to me.
Hydrogen.
Yeah. Shit's fucking disgusting, bro. Yeah, so I had to stop doing that. That was fucking with me. My new job is great. The only problem I had at my new job so far is that my boss made a mistake and then that bitch blamed it on me. And she was like, yeah, and she was telling the CEO, John, she was like, oh yeah, I had to put Naim on that project and he kind of, he's new, so I guess but she was like my office is over here and my door was just cracked open. She probably thought my door was closed, but I heard her say it. And then John was like, well, make sure you get with him about that. So then like she came in my office like maybe 15 minutes later. And she was talking to me about something completely different. I was like, wait. I'm like, did I make a mistake? What's up? And she was like, no, why'd you say that? And I was like, well, I heard you tell John that I made a mistake on that report. I was like, you never even showed me that report. And she was like, oh, really? I didn't show you? She was like, oh, well, then that's my mistake. I didn't. It's like, nah, you knew that you lied because I asked you I made a mistake and you said no. Because you didn't think that I heard you tell him that I made a fucking mistake, lady. What are you fucking doing? It's crazy as hell.
Yeah, that's so shitty.
That's shitty to do.
Don't throw your fucking coworkers under the bus.
Especially the new guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to make a mistake. Let me have my first mistake. Don't throw one on me. What the fuck are you doing, lady? But then she's like my boss, so I kind of couldn't say anything. I couldn't be like too rude about it. But I'm like, what the fuck? Then this one guy tried to get off a racist joke on me.
First week of work.
Literally like the first week of work, bro. Second week of work. Because I was like, every day I dress, work appropriate.
Yeah.
And Friday came and we get like casual Fridays. I didn't know this. So everybody was in there with jeans and shit. I still had on slack shoes, little quarter zip, whatever the fuck. And this guy, Rob, comes up and he's like, yo, just so you know, Naim, he's like, it's casual Fridays. And Rob's a small, skinny white guy. Naim, just so you know, it's casual Fridays. You can wear jeans, you can wear sneakers, you can do whatever you like, kind of whatever you want. You just can't wear stuff with like big writing on the chest and stuff like that. I was like, all right, cool. He was like, hey, you can wear a backwards hat if you want. And I'm like, what? What the fuck, bro?
If there's one thing I know about black people, is that they fucking love a backwards hat.
Like, what the fuck?
What is that?
I'm like,
yeah, Naim, FUBU, whatever you want, dude. Fila, FUBU, anything, dude.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? How dare you? You don't even know me. To cut that type of joke is crazy. I'm like, Rob, what are you fucking crazy? He started cracking the fuck up. He's like, no, I'm just joking. I'm like, bro,
That's not even a joke.
that's not. Where's the setup?
And by the way, I would say that backwards hats at this point are more of a white
That's a
person
white thing.
That's a fucking white boy thing, dude.
Yes.
Fucking at the beach, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
With
like what
playing
the
frisbee and shit.
fuck? I told him, I said, dog. I said, black people ain't worn backwards hats since Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, dude, it's
Like,
crisscross.
yeah, nobody does that shit no more,
You know,
bro.
you can wear your jeans backwards if you want.
But it's so crazy to me that he was that bold to like drop that on me my
Yeah.
second week there.
Was he like an older guy?
No, he's probably like around our age.
Jesus.
He's probably like 35, 36, some shit
Yeah,
like
when I
that.
imagine that, I just imagine some boomer.
Right.
Yeah.
That would have made sense.
Yeah.
No, he's in his 30s. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
You're the first black person he's ever
That's
seen.
what I think it is. I'm like, all right, you're not used to being around black people, bro. Because that's just crazy to say.
You saw a black person, he got a little excited.
Yeah, because he like winked at me when he said, Naim, you do wear a backwards hat if you want. Like, bro, chill out.
That's almost sexual harassment, honestly.
Yeah, right. You all nudging me and winking? Chill.
Don't touch me.
Like, what the fuck's going on? That's why I should be like, yo, don't fucking touch me, bro. How dare you touch me? But yeah, dog, like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? And I'm just tired of fucking coworkers, period. They're just talking about bullshit. At least I come through with some jokes, some ha-ha-has, walking the line of, is this inappropriate or not? Now we can talk. Walk that line. Naim got very close to the inappropriate line. That's cool as fuck. Don't talk to me about bullshit. This motherfucker Rob came to me today like, yeah, so he was like, Naim, can I ask you a question? He was like, how much is your water bill every month? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, probably like $80. And he was like, $80? He was like, mine's 40. He was like, all right, do you hand wash your dishes or do you put them in the dishwasher? I'm like, I hand wash them. He's like, That's your problem right there. Hand washing dishes is way more expensive. You got to start using the dishwasher. He was like, I'll buy you lunch for a week straight if you start using your dishwasher for 1 month and you come in here and you show me that your bill didn't go down by at least 50%. Bro, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck about this. Why are we talking about this? I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck. My water bill, $80. I don't give a fuck about no fucking, fuck that, bro.
By the way, why don't you use the dishwasher?
Because I tried it once, the first apartment I lived in, and the dishes weren't all clean. I was like,
that is true.
Yeah, if I got to go back and wash dishes,
yeah.
Why the fuck am I using a dishwasher, bro?
Uses it like a drying rack or anything, or uses just?
I use a drying rack. Yeah, but why the fuck am I using a dishwasher? If I got to take shit out and be like, damn, it's still dirty, let me wash it off real quick. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I just do it myself.
People think that the high heat does something or whatever.
Yeah, that is like it unsticks things.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm saying it like sanitizes it, but then you still end up with like food and shit.
Yeah, still food on your shit. Yeah. No, fuck that. You can wash your dishes in high heat. You can fucking turn that water on hot as fuck, bro, and just rinse your shit off and wipe it down. That's all you gotta do. And I put bleach in the water. So
bleach?
we doing it all, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you don't put bleach in the water?
No.
Why not?
No, because it's a bleach. That's for clothes, dude.
No, it disinfects things.
No, I agree, but then all your shit smells like bleach.
It does. My plates and shit do smell like bleach.
Also, you're gonna like get your head's gonna get fucked up from the fumes, dude.
Smelling off?
Yeah, dude. You're putting it into a basin, making mustard gas, and then just standing over it.
You know the crazy thing? I fill the sink up with hot ass water, and I mix all types of shit in that water. Bleach, Dawn, shit. Give me some goddamn pine salt, bro.
Yeah, no.
Throw a little bit of salt in this bitch, bro. We just putting shit in the water, dog.
That's why you need to get your mind right. Because it's full of bleach fucking fumes, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not saying you have to use the dishwasher, but Don will do, man. If Don can take oil off of a duck that's had an oil spill
off of a duck
of otters and shit,
yeah,
it's gonna be good. You're good, man. You don't need the bleach.
You gotta put a little bit of bleach in there, dog. You gotta put bleach in there. How you washing dishes without bleach?
I think maybe if we took a poll, I would say that most people don't use bleach.
Yo, what? You gotta use bleach. You know what? I need you guys. All right, call in,
please.
302-743-2889.
Am I fucking crazy?
Call in. Let me know if y'all use bleach when you wash dishes. Is this just like a me thing?
I've never heard of
My
bleach.
mom does it, so I thought that's what you just do.
Passed it down, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it's how you wash dishes with bleach. You put bleach in there, bro. Wash your dishes off. Damn, you're probably not supposed to do that.
I don't think it's unless like the dishes are porous, you know what I mean, and they're absorbing the bleach.
Ooh, which plastic is porous.
Yeah.
So that's probably not good for that. And plastic's already breaking down any fucking way.
Definitely plastic don't do it with bleach.
Too late. Been doing it for years. Been doing it for years, bro. Too late. I'm probably halfway through my life right now, bro. Too late. Too goddamn late, bro.
Oh, brother.
God damn, I didn't know that. We learn something new every day.
Every day we're on this podcast, we learn something new. It's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
Damn. That's crazy.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
I mean, we're going to find out if people call in and let us know. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, I just thought, and the crazy thing is, I didn't mention that to Rob when he asked me this question because I was just pissed off that he even was inquiring about how much my water bill was. Like, what the fuck you talking about? And then he's like, you know what else you should start doing? He's like, you got to start unplugging all your appliances at night. He was like, because that runs up your bill.
That's too much.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bruh, what are you saying? He was like, no, I'm telling you, Naim. He was like, first of all, only wash clothes after 9 p.m. because then you off the grid, so you're not charging you. I said, bro, you're never off the grid. You're never off the grid, bruh. You are never off the grid. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. No matter what time you use electric.
Oh shit, they turned the grid off at 10.
Right.
It's all free money. It's all free energy after 10.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's like night and weekends. Remember?
Yeah, with the cell phone. That's what when he said that, I was thinking like, bro, are you getting this mixed up with a cell phone in 2001? Like, what are you saying?
That dude still has minutes that he he's got saved up rollover minutes.
He was like, yeah, I watch TV, I wash clothes, I do all that shit after 9 p.m. because then that's when you're off the grid. So like, they don't charge you up for everything. I'm like, bro, you're fucking stupid. I'm like, that's just not true. He was like, no, I'm telling you. He's like, you got to unplug all your appliances every night. Unplug your TVs, unplug your refrigerator, unplug everything every night to plug it back in when you wake up in the morning. He like, it saves you. And I looked that up. How does that save you money? Bruh, that saves you $100 a year if you unplug your shit at night. Not worth it, bruh.
I'd rather pay $300 a year
Yes.
than not have to unplug all my shit. Are you kidding me?
I'm not unplugging all my, but this is the problem with working with accountants. You run into people that do shit like this.
Penny pinchers.
Yes. Ultimate penny pinchers, bruh. And they're always trying to tell you a better way for you to save money, or this is how I do it. What do you do to save money? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk about that. That's crazy.
I put money into an account and I leave it there.
I put it in an account. Hey, I spend what I have to. Like, if I don't have to spend it, I just don't.
I wish I was a little bit more frugal, but there's a line. You know what I mean? I can't be too, you got to enjoy life, not fucking going around for an hour and plugging your appliances every day.
That's what I'm saying. How much, like, you're wasting so much time doing that. And like you said, you do. You gotta enjoy life. You gotta fucking enjoy this thing, bro. You don't even know how long you're gonna be here.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta fucking enjoy. Oh, play the fucking
Oh yeah. Here we go. That was fucking forever ago.
Yeah, right. Goddamn.
It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's Naim Ali. Naim Ali saves the world. Naim Ali saves the world. Naim Ali saves the world.
Hey, we're enjoying life. We are literally enjoying life. This is what enjoying life looks like, bruh. Sitting in the damn apartment in Tokyo while it's raining
outside. You got fucking 3 computers doing God knows what.
3 computers, bruh.
We're close to that in here, honestly. I just need one more. No, there are 3 computers.
There are 3.
With a laptop, there are 3.
Yeah. Yeah, bruh. See, look at that. This is how you fucking enjoy life.
My biggest fear is like dying at like 45 and then I have a bunch of money in my 401k.
Yeah.
You kidding me? And that just goes to my family?
Right. Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck my family.
I'm spending all of that. I'm spending it all. Yeah, fuck
It's different
that.
for you. You got kids. You know
I'm spending it all. Listen, I'm spending it all,
if you
bro.
teach your kids well enough, they can make their own money.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm teaching my kids how to fucking spend their money correctly, how to save money. My son is tight as hell. My son will ask me for money when he like, I can see your bank account, bro. Why are you asking me for $20? Like, what are you doing?
I don't want to spend my own money.
Dad, I need gas money. Yeah, you got money in your account. But come on, Dad. Nah, bro. What the fuck are you saying? And you get allowance. No, I'm not giving you money. Come on. And I pay for the big thing. My daughter's the same way. My older daughter, she's tight. She's tight as hell. She don't want to fucking spend shit. She'll spend money on food. Anything else, she's going to ask me for it. Or ask her mom or some shit like that. And she has a good job. My daughter, she went to school for cybersecurity and coding.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And she's in her senior year now. But she already has like a job in the field. And she's fucking, I'm like, yo, you probably make more money than me or just as much.
What are you asking me for money?
Yeah, what are you asking me borrow money for?
Yeah, can I have $40, please? Buy me dinner once in a while. God damn.
You got no kids. You live with me rent free. Give me something here. What are we doing?
What do you think about parents that charge their kids rent?
Yo, my mom did that. And if you struggling, explain that to your kids. But don't make it come off on some, I'm doing this to teach you how to be responsible.
Yeah.
No, that's bullshit. No, you ain't. You need that fucking money because you broke, mom.
Yeah.
And say that shit then. Say it. Now, you know what though? With my mom, I respected it more so with her because my mom kicked it to me like, you about to be a man, and as a man, you gotta pull your fucking weight, bro.
Yeah.
Like ain't no free rides for you.
Yeah.
So give me something.
Yeah.
And when I first started working at Rita's Water Ice, I was making $285 every 2 weeks. And my mom would be like, just give me $50 when you get paid. Fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that was at the time I hated it, and it was a hurt piece. I'm like, my check's only $285. Now I only got $235, and I'm about to go buy these Jordans for $200. Now I got $35 left. What the fuck, mom? You're fucking me. What I'm gonna do?
Yeah. It is weird though when you like fucking rich parents from the suburbs or like their kid turns 18 and then it's like, you gotta pay me rent.
No, let your kids stack that money. Yeah. Now I do. So my homie Swizzy, I love how like a lot of the way he was raised. I steal a lot of that shit from like how his parents raised him. They wouldn't take money from him for rent, but they'd be like, yo, you gotta pay your own cell phone bill, of course, right? Like this was like when we was in high school. And any big purchase you want, save up half, and we'll give you the money for the rest of the half. Yeah, that teaches you how to save money.
Yep.
Like so, with his first car, let's say his first car he bought, I think if I remember correctly, it was like $1,300. I remember his dad had told him like, bro, You save up $650, I'll give you the $650 and you can buy it, and you mean, and that way, and then you can just go buy the car. Because that teaches your kids how to save money. So I do shit like that with my kids all the time.
Yeah.
Like, yo, whatever this big thing is you want, you save up half, let me know you got half, and then we're gonna go get that shit. Because then you learn how to fucking, saving is a skill.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to tell yourself no, which is a hard thing to do. I've been eating Cinnabons every day for 2 months.
Really?
Yes, bro.
That's crazy. I wouldn't have guessed you as a Cinnabon guy.
Oh, am I?
I guess now that you're not drinking and smoking, you got to have
Yes.
something.
Yeah, bro. That's literally what it was.
Yeah.
Like, I stopped drinking and smoking, and I was like, I'm snacking them, dog. Dog, yo, I weigh 206 pounds.
Right now?
206, yes. But I work out a lot. So I'm kind of like, I'm bulking it out. But I took like a week and a half out the gym, dog. My stomach just started getting big. I was like, I'm about to be a fat nigga. This is crazy, bro. I'm like, I gotta get back. Too many Cinnabons.
It's the it's like one of the unhealthiest fast foods you can get.
Oh, I'm sure, bro. After I eat it, I'm in a coma. I eat a Cinnabon and I'm fucking
Getting pre-diabetes.
hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. For some reason, my throat just gets fat, and I start talking like this, and I'm like, "Damn, that Cinnabon was good to the ball."
Honestly, that might be good for your stand-up career. Let's get it going, dude. What are we doing? Stop fucking around. Gotta get your head right.
Yeah, dog, real rap. Gotta get my fucking head right, bro.
I'm gonna start saying that.
Dog, I'm telling you, it's a blanket statement. There's so many statements that don't mean anything, but it's cool shit to say.
There's a saying in Spanish that people say, no pasa nada. It means nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And you say that when the worst shit in your life is happening.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, no
I
pasa
like
nada.
that.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend just broke up with me. She kicked me out of the house. My dog died. No pasa nada.
Yeah.
No pasa nada.
That's
Wait.
cool as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's manly.
Yeah.
Like, that's how, as a man, that's how you're supposed to handle disaster. Like, that's nothing. Or, this is something that you probably hear, like niggas say this shit all the time. Like, you'll dap with one of your homies, like, damn, nigga, like, what's up, dog? Like, how you been, dog? Shit, I'm trying to get like you, nigga. That means nothing. I don't even know how you doing, for real. I don't know how you doing. That's like a compliment, but it means nothing. Shit, nigga, I'm trying to get like you, nigga. Damn. Like, you living the life. Meanwhile, this nigga look bummy as hell, but you like, nigga, you living the life, dog. I'm trying to get like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I saw how you came through with them holes in your sneaks and shit, nigga. I'm trying to get like that. I'm trying to get like that. It's crazy. Shit means nothing, though.
Doesn't mean anything.
Don't mean a goddamn thing, bro. It's crazy. Dog, I mean, so many things don't mean anything. And the more, like, I look at how shit is now, dog, I'm realizing that, like, everything is a scam.
Yep.
Literally everything. There's nothing that is not a fucking scam. Everything's a scam. I took my daughter, my younger daughter, to the Please Touch Museum, right?
They're scamming at the Please Touch Museum, dude?
Bro, the whole Please Touch Museum is a scam.
Oh, no.
The whole thing is a scam. And for y'all don't know that's not from Philly, for the people that don't know, Please Touch Museum is like a museum, is like, it's interactive where kids can touch things and fucking pull on things. And it's not a pedophile museum. It's a museum where kids can fucking interact with the exhibits.
It's not a museum where they display children.
Yeah, they're
It's
not
a
telling you to
museum
please
for
touch the
children.
kids. Yeah, right. It's for the kids to interact with the exhibits and grab things. And so
I think there was a Please Touch Museums on Epstein's Island, dude. I think that's what was in that little blue pagoda.
yeah,
That was the Please Touch Museum.
that was the please touch. Yeah, right.
Right
Where
next
the
to the
kids were the
dentist room.
exhibit.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, so we in there, we walking around, and I'm just slowly noticing, like, one exhibit is like a half of a SEPTA bus, and the kids get on. You can pretend that you're driving the bus, and like you picking people up, and I'm like, all right, it's fun. I remember getting on that when I was a kid and having fun sitting in that driver's seat, like, hell yeah. And there's another exhibit, like you in the supermarket and you pushing a stroller around, and if you want, you could pick up a little baby and have a stroller with the baby, and you got your cart while you getting food and shit like that. And it's like, and then it's just like a little supermarket, and the kids can pretend that they buying groceries, and one kid can pretend that he's the cashier, and they play, okay, fine. Then they got another exhibit. It's like a little bank. You can go deposit fake money. You put the money inside of the thing, that little tube that sucks the fucking thing
That's a
up.
lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun to do as a kid, right? Very fun. But then I'm just looking around. I'm like, wait, this is all just miniature real life bullshit. You set these kids up for being a fucking normal ass
Consumer.
loser like me?
They're teaching them how to be a consumer.
Yeah, yes. Oh, hey, you want to be a bus driver? Like, what the fuck? It's all bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You're literally just making these kids do shit that they're going to have to do for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Let them be a fucking kid. This shit should be all rainbows and unicorns and shit, bro. What the fuck is this?
When you're a kid, you just want to do adult stuff, and when you're an adult, you just want to do kid stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking stupid. We probably wouldn't feel like that if we were able just to have natural childhoods, you know? But like, this is a fucking scam.
This is how you use a credit card.
Yeah, right.
This is what interest means.
Yeah. Like my daughter's pushing the stroller around. I mean, she's pushing the cart, and she also had like a little baby stroller, and then she got a little baby doll in it. And I just see her struggling, like trying to grab shit off the shelf while she pushing the stroller with the cart. And then she's like, Daddy, can you help me? Can you push the stroller? I'm like, no. This is when you were a single mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're teaching her to be a single
This
mom.
is when you were a single mom. Is this the life you want? Figure it out. I'm not helping you with shit in this goddamn miniature supermarket. Like, what the fuck is this thing? It's dumb as hell. I'm like, this is the stupidest shit. What you gonna bring next? A fucking miniature courtroom so the kids get locked the fuck up?
Yeah, jail and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Miniature divorce? Miniature reverse mortgages and shit, bro? Fuck this. It's stupid as fuck. I'm like, this is a scam. All a scam. Let kids be kids, dog. It's so fucking crazy. And I think shit like that, like, I think a big part of like people's insecurities and shit come from like always feeling like you're not at the right stage you're supposed to be at. So like you said, kids wanting to do adult things when they're a kid. It makes you feel like you're not like in the moment being a kid. Cause you're like, well, I can't wait till I'm 16 so I can drive, or I can't wait till I'm 18 so I can vote, or I can't wait till I'm 21 so I can drink. It's like, no. Enjoy being 10 years old,
Yeah,
yo.
man. Go out in the woods, find some porn, dude.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got the rest of your life to do all that adult bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I remember being a kid and feeling like I was never at the right like stage. When my friends first started fucking, when niggas was in like 6th, 7th grade, they was getting pussy. And I'm like, damn, I'm such a fucking loser, bro. I'm still playing with action figures. What am I doing? Like, what am I doing? I'm playing with action figures. They fucking bitches. I need to grow the fuck up. It's like, nah, nigga, you 11. Keep playing with action figures.
Damn, your homies are fucking
What?
girls like 11 years old.
It was this bitch Stephanie. She used to be sucking people's dick in the fucking stairwell at school, bruh. And she never sucked my dick. And I was like, what the fuck, yo?
But now that's good because then you don't have the memory of a fucking 11-year-old sucking your dick, dude. You know what I'm saying? If you got your dick sucked at 11 years old, you're a pedophile, dude.
Yeah.
Forever. Because you had that memory in your brain.
That's so true. Damn, yep, you do got a pedophile memory in your brain. That's crazy as hell. I remember when I was maybe 14, and my girlfriend at the time had wrote me a letter saying that she loved me and saying all this other shit. And we was having sex. And she had said something in a letter about us fucking. And then her mom found the letter. And then her mom called my mom. And I was on my way to Six Flags. Like me, Swizzy. It was Swizzy's birthday. And we about to go to Six
hop on
Flags.
Nitro, dude.
Yep. And we about to go to Six Flags. It was the day that Aaliyah died, the singer
Oh,
Aaliyah.
shit. Lots of important things
Right,
happened
so
that
much
day.
shit happened this day, bro.
Six Flags, Aaliyah, this.
Yep. So much shit happened this day. And we was about to go to Six Flags. And fucking my mom called me like, so who's this little girl writing you letters about having sex with you? And I'm like, what, mom? I'm like, I don't know. I knew who it was. I knew it was my girl. Because she told me she was writing me the letter, and I told her it was a bad idea. I'm like, you don't got to write me a letter. We talk on the phone every day.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I just love you so much. I'll write you a letter. I'm like, all right. Her mom finds it. Call my mom. My mom's like, you know this is illegal, right? I'm like, what you mean it's illegal? She was like, y'all are children. Y'all can't be having sex. And I was like, so what you mean? She was like, you gonna go to jail for this because y'all both pedophiles. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, that's
now I'm
not
a
how that
fucking
works.
pedophile. But she was trying to scare me. I'm like, what the fuck? I remember I told Sweetie like, yo, I'm a fucking pedophile, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He was like, nigga, you can't be a pedophile. You a kid. He's like, we kids, nigga.
You're
I'm
right.
like, oh yeah, I am a kid.
All right, let's get on Batman now.
Yeah, right. My mom had me so scared. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go to jail when I get home. She had me so scared. Like, don't do that to your kids, yo. Don't make your 14-year-old son think he's a pedophile for fucking a 14-year-old girl. That's fucking nuts, bruh. Had me going crazy in my head. Like, god damn. But yeah, dog. All that shit also makes I think parents don't realize when they traumatizing their kids. and they giving you some goddamn type of mental disorder. You see what I'm saying? Like for a long time in my life, no matter what I was doing, I felt like I was doing something wrong. Because my mom was very critical.
You were probably doing something wrong, though.
A lot of times I was doing something wrong. A lot of times I was doing something wrong. Sometimes I wasn't doing something wrong. A lot of times I was doing something wrong, bro. And I'd be like, I shouldn't be doing this. But I always had a real good like clock in my head. Like I can do this for.
Yeah, when it was getting to the edge there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we can get away with this for 20 minutes and we gotta get the fuck up out of here. We gonna get the fuck out. No, we used to be kicking tombstones over.
That's true teenage.
Yeah, right.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, fuck this tombstone. Hey, look, y'all. This nigga died in 1874. Yeah, kicking shit, bro, and then fucking running out that bitch.
This poor Civil War era man, up in heaven, like, what did I fucking do?
Right, right. His ghost just fucking like, what the fuck?
I wasn't in the war.
He's like, hey, I fought for your guys' freedom.
I was in the Union, man. Come on, guys.
Right.
Come on.
Just kicking his fucking tombstone over. Shit been there since 1880, and here come a nigga in 2001 kicking that shit over.
Teenage mentality is so weird because you don't even know why you're doing it half the time. You're just like your friends start doing something, you're like, yeah, let's do it.
That's it. That's literally it. Your friends start doing it. Then somebody like with me it always was, hey, nah, you a bitch. You scared to kick this shit. I'm like, what? I'm not no bitch, nigga. Watch this. You think I'm a bitch? Watch this. Not only am I gonna kick it over, nigga, I'm gonna piss on it too. Watch this, nigga. Just doing extra shit, bro.
You're like Marty McFly in Back to the Future. He can't get called chicken. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anytime he gets called a chicken, he does dumb shit.
Honestly, all you had to say to me was, yo, you a bitch.
Like,
oh, you're not gonna do it? You a bitch. Oh, I'm a bitch. All right, watch this. Watch this. So you know how many fights I got into because niggas said I was a bitch?
Yeah.
Nah, you're not gonna hit that nigga. You a bitch, bro. Who not gonna hit him? All right, watch this. Just doing shit, dog. Just doing shit. You know what I like though? Back in the day, adults would just be like, yo, he's a bad kid. Or he's getting raised, he's not getting raised right. They would say shit. Now everybody talk with goddamn therapy words. Oh, this kid's a fucking psychopath. He has ADHD. Or everybody just is they constantly analyzing you and telling you what the fuck your problem is, but in therapy words. I was at work earlier. The bitch Crystal gonna say, she said, Naim, do you have like a lot of sneakers and shoes and stuff? I was like, yeah. She was like, that's narcissistic behavior. I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Having shoes? What are you saying?
You got clothes? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
do you wear makeup? That's narcissistic behavior.
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck are you saying?
I'm not allowed to want to look nice? What the fuck is that?
Yes.
I'm not allowed to like clothes?
Like, what the fuck does that even mean? She was like, no, because you're a man. And, men with, I read somewhere that men with a lot of shoes and a lot of clothes are narcissists. It's like, bitch, what are you talking about? First of all, you're not a therapist. You're not a psychologist. You're not a psychiatrist. Shut the fuck up. You work in the accounting department with me. Shut up. What are we doing?
It's great when an asshole goes to therapy and then they just are still an asshole, but then they just use therapy words.
Yes. Like, no, yeah.
I'm really going to give space to these feelings that we're having right now. It's like, I'm going to give space to my fucking fist up your ass, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. I'm going to give space to these feelings. Yeah. Like, come on. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Or you ever have a lady, like, I've dated ladies before where they like try to figure me out and they're like who hurt you? Like, what happened? Like, in your past to make you so closed off to me? It's like, bitch, I draw boundaries. That's not a problem. You see what I'm saying? I can have boundaries. I can tell you, no, I don't want you to do this. No, I don't want you to come spend the night at my house tonight. I can say that. It doesn't mean that somebody did something. What the fuck is going on? But everybody want to use therapy words all the fucking time.
Yep.
That has to end. That has to end. We gotta stop the goddamn therapy words. That shit is fucking. I feel like we've overdone it. Gaslighting and all that shit. We've overdone these words. Gaslighting was a good one though. Gaslighting, because I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew it was something. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew I was doing something.
Holy shit, that's exactly what I've been doing.
Yeah, bro.
I always called it Naim's cool trick.
Yeah, bro. Didn't have a clue what I was doing, but I knew I was doing something. I'm like, this is a thing. There's no name for it yet, but one day
I'm gonna come up with something.
Yeah,
I'll come up with a name.
And then the first time a bitch was like, stop gaslighting me. I'm like, I'm not gaslighting. You don't even know what the fuck gaslighting is. And she was like, see, you're doing it now. And I'm like, but I actually wasn't in that moment. But she thought I was gaslighting her in that moment. I'm like, oh, gaslighting is this thing.
This is the thing that I always
Yeah,
do.
okay.
Okay, good to know.
Now I get it. Now I get it. Bruh, I did the show and this boy walked up to me. He gonna hear this shit too. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You should have been more secure with your G, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Should have been such a bitch about it. I did a show and the boy paid me. He paid me from his girlfriend's phone. Right? Like he had to use her like her PayPal or something. Like I guess he sent her the money and then she sent it to me. And he was like, yeah, my girl's gonna pay you from her phone. I'm like, all right, cool. And then he was like, can you do me a favor? He was like, don't text my girl. Like after she texts you, sends you this money and text from her phone. I was like, why the fuck would I text your girl?
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm just saying, like, just making sure we're clear. Like, don't text her. I'm like, all right, cool.
Now I want to text your girlfriend.
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck was that?
What does she know?
Right. Like, what is she on a secret to the universe?
Yeah. I wasn't going to.
But now you make me really want to text your girl, bro. Yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck?
We'll text her on the Patreon.
Yeah, we definitely should. Because that was just a bitch ass move. Like, why'd you say that? And so then I'm like, all right, cool. And in my head, I'm like, this is weird. I even called my girl, like, yo, he just said this. That shit was weird as fuck. Like, hey, what the fuck? So then we chilling after the show, everybody having fun. He comes up again. He was like, you got the money from my girl? I'm like, yeah. He was like, yo, just remember what I said though. Like, don't text her. Like, don't text that number back. And I was like, bro, why would I text your girl? He's like, I just want to make sure that we're clear with that. Like, you won't send her any text messages or there will be no communication between you and her after this. And I'm like,
how many times have comedians fucked this dude's girlfriend?
Bro, and you know what it is? That's what it was. Cause he did a joke. He did a joke about that on stage where he talked about somebody fucking his girl, his old girlfriend. And I'm like, oh, okay. You fucked up in the brain, bruh.
Yeah, don't be that insecure.
You need your fucking mind right,
yeah,
nigga.
You gotta get your mind right, brother. You don't want to live with that type of insecurity. That'll eat you alive, dude.
Yeah, bro. I left the show and was driving home, and he texted me from his phone.
No,
like,
he fucking did.
Yes, he did, bro. He texted me from his phone and said, "Bro, just wanted to be sure that we got this clear. Like that, like yo,
three times.
3 times. Just want to make sure that we got this clear that you won't be texting my girl." I'm like, bro, I will never text your girl, bro. I have a girlfriend who I love to death, bro. Never text you. What are you saying?
Give me her number. I'll text her. Yo, what's up? This is Poncho, Naim's producer. He didn't say anything about me texting you, so what's up?
Right. Bro, the most insecure shit I ever seen in my life.
That's tough. Don't live like that.
No.
Don't live like that.
You don't want to live like that.
Talk to somebody about that, because that'll probably give you problems with her too, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Bro, the show was so much fun. The hang was fun, but that motherfucker was weird. And then this fucking he was cool, but the don't text my girl shit was weird. He was bizarre. Cool up until that.
If it had been one time, maybe I would have let it slide. Maybe he's like, oh, he's a little drunk, feeling weird. You know what I mean? 3 times. 2 times with a text.
Yes, that's crazy. And even if you say it the one time, you going like a jokingly,
yeah.
All right, I know my girls do that text. Don't text her back.
Don't text her back.
That's it. That's all we doing.
Yeah.
But 3 times, bro. Come on, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, who you think I am? You think I'm like a snake ass nigga, bro? I don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy as hell. Then there was this other guy at the show. He comes to me after the show. He was like, yo, you're so funny. And I'm looking at this boy like, oh, he got some type of mental problem or something. He fucked up. And he's like, yeah. He was like, do you know Logan? Would you happen to know Logan? And I was like, yeah, I know Logan. He was like
one of Logan's uncles or something.
Yo, he was like, he's Logan's like next door neighbor or some shit.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that kid's inappropriate, isn't he? He's fucking inappropriate, right? He was like, his stuff is kind of too vulgar for me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? And then I saw him go like this. And I was like, oh, he's on coke.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's jawing hard,
yeah,
dude.
he's jawing just, Logan, he's just inappropriate. I'm like, what the fuck?
Brother, you're on cocaine.
Right. You telling me that Logan's inappropriate?
You're inappropriate.
I've never seen Logan on cocaine. You, though, are crazy as hell. I'm like, this guy's a fucking psycho. Then I asked Logan about, I'm like, Logan, you know this guy? I'm like, he was like coked the fuck up. He got a lot of weird twitches and shit. He was like, oh, yeah, I know the guy. Like, he's my neighbor. He was like, Naim, he's rich as hell. Man, I could tell he's rich.
Oh, shit.
He'd be at Ortlieb's.
I think he owns like one of the most expensive houses in Philadelphia.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yep. That guy.
We know the house.
Yep, that guy.
Pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
Put up the
hey,
address.
everybody go knock on his door.
CPA's got coke.
If you sell coke, try to sell it to him. You can be a millionaire. He could not get his teeth unclenched.
Where was that show?
It was at that new sports venue across
okay, that
from
one.
Punchline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it was at that place. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. I told the guy who sets those shows up. I gave him a list of all of my homies because he just got back into comedy. He's like, yo, who do you fuck with? I gave him your name, Drew, fucking Ben. I just gave him a list of everybody that I fuck with, and I was like, dog, you want to run more shows here? Hit these motherfuckers up. But yeah, yo. Get your fucking mind right.
Get your mind right.
It's the only way you're gonna save the fucking world, bro.
Hell yeah.
Save yourself. That's how you save the world. You gotta save yourself. Like, and then we can all save each other, but we all gotta save ourselves first, dog. But that's it for this week on Naim Ali. Save the fucking world, bro.
It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's Naim Ali. Naim Ali, save